All right, YouTube, it's time for another walk and talk. And our good friend Mark Dice, he went to the White House for the social media summit, and he was there along with David Harris Jr., Brandon Tatum, two guys I'm really fond of. And man, they did such a good job representing us here in the alternative media. Mark Dice also pointed out that he asserted to the president that he should be focusing on YouTube just as much as he is on Facebook and Twitter, because there is censorship on all fronts, of course. We all know that. Twitter seems to be the worst, and Twitter and Facebook, they seem to ban the same people, like Alex Jones, Roger Stone, Laura Loomer, I believe. She got banned from both. And then YouTube, of course, you had to take down the Alex Jones channel. So there's censorship everywhere. And Mark Dice and the rest of them did a really good job of representing us here in the alternative media. And I've always really liked Mark Dice. You know, he's kind of the guy that red-pilled me, you know, back in 2017, because it was only a matter of time before I, started to just look at other things, in terms of politics and social aspects, or social issues. I was just getting so sick of the left, and I just thought, man, there's got to be a better alternative out there. I mean, the Democrats, they've really let me down, and they still are. I mean, they're letting the whole country down. And I never in a million years would I have ever thought that I'd be supporting a Republican, but here I am. And but yeah, Mark Dice, he came out with a bunch of really, really good videos during that year, and then I was checking out some of his older stuff, and he just came out with hit after hit after hit. He was the first YouTuber or a content creator that I actually really got into. So thank you, Mark Dice, for everything that you do. You're awesome, man. And man, you put in so much work. And also his book, The True Story of Fake News, that was a fantastic book. I mean, you take a look at all the what's up, man? You take a look at all the stuff in there. It's just it's so informative. Everything from Operation Mockingbird to cultural Marxism. There's another term he used. It was Seinfeldization. I don't know. He used the example of when people started emulating or rather repeating lines from Seinfeld and all that stuff. Yada 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 and all that stuff. So, in my opinion, that's just cultural Marxism. But yeah, that was a great book. And I have not gotten his new book. Was it Liberalism Find a Cure? That's one I'm definitely going to be interested in the future. I've got a lot of books I got to read, but yeah, getting back to Mark Dice, he was just pointing out back when I was kind of getting red-pilled to begin with in 2017, I was just so impressed by all the topics that he was covering. So, he was talking about Amy Schumer and just kind of how disgusting she is, and talking about Stephen Colbert, and just, pointing out all the things that I had problems with. And I was like, man, this guy gets it. So yeah, in closing, yeah, really good job for Mark Dice doing that. I want to thank all the other content creators. I believe Carpe Donktum was there. He was representing, the Twitter aspect, I suppose. And finally got to see the man behind the memes, so that was pretty cool. Anyways, yeah. So, just really good work, guys. I think we're definitely going to see a lot more attention in terms of censorship. We're gonna have to hold these companies accountable because they're violating our First Amendment rights on a daily basis. And Hexenhammer Sticks 666 pointed out very astutely. He said, "Look, government services use Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube, and essentially our tax dollars are getting spent on that." And that's a really good point. So he said, basically, we should be entitled to broadcast on these websites because they're not publishers; they're file-sharing websites. I think that's the correct term. But yeah. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. God bless, and I'll see you tomorrow. Oh, and by the way, the video down below, that's from Mark Dice. It's his video from today, and it's a really good video. He's talking to Jim Acosta, and Jim Acosta's just being a little crybaby and everything. I mean, it's just like the lies that these people tell each other or themselves. It's just like, they're so pathetic. They're so pathetic. Anyways, guys, once again, thank you so much for watching. God bless, and I'll see you later.